Happy Saturday, everybody.
What?
Happy Saturday, Dragon.
How you doing?
Welcome back to the farm.
Welcome back, everybody.
It has been a busy day today.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you do?
Lots of activity on the farm. Our friends at Valor Ranch across the street have been.
Oh, Kevin is going to show you that.
We saw the progress already earlier today. They have been collecting, baling the hay that they came and cut earlier this week. Their whole crew did an amazing job. What else you got going on this week, Dragon?
That's it.
What if people are just tuning in and they missed last week's vlog?
Turn around.
Turn around. What's going on back here? Oh my goodness, look at that. We have doors up. Doors got installed last night. We walked into the house after 10 p.m. We were here. A friend of ours was also here helping us get these up. Let's get the ladder out of the way. We've been working. Trinity decided to go back inside. We've been working today on getting the, I guess they're called J channels, up and around. So, and also starting to close in the rest of the front of the store. But doors are here, looking very good, we might add. Very pleased with how they look now installed. And even this morning when we were packaging chickens and I came out through the front, you could feel the difference already, how it was much cooler inside the store because we had the doors closed than it was outside. So they are already doing the good work.
Money well spent.
Money spent, that's for sure. We had a sale going on today, so a lot of our plants have been finding new homes.
What did you sell?
Quite a few things. There are lots of empty tables around here now. Still have some foxgloves left. Pollinators are enjoying those, as you can see. Some petunia baskets still hanging around that I just finished spreading out, giving a little more space. But then you see all of the empty table space that we have here at the garden center, which is a very good thing. Dahlias have been finally moving. All of these were packed in tight, but they have thinned out quite a bit now, enough that I was able to come back through after we closed and rearrange these and put them all in a single row. So that's been also goodness. And speaking of the pasture, everybody is now loading out their final load of hay on the trailer. Snow has been out there with them all day today, working. Told Dragon he's been earning his keep. Snow loves the pasture. And now that it's cut and he gets to see how beautiful and lush it is, he has been enjoying himself out helping the folks at Valor Ranch collect all of those bales as they were loading them up. So he had a grand old time today. Loving life here on the farm. Pasture cut, we felt like a little special treat. Dragon is taking me out.
It's a date.
A little date night, drive around the pasture.
Oh, shit.
We have to buckle the seatbelts to turn off the chime.
Oh, Trinity's coming too. Oh my goodness.
Apparently the dogs decided to join us. We're going to be able to catch that beautiful sunset, everybody. That's really what this is about.
We've been back here since burn.
Yeah, this is true. We haven't come to this side of the pasture since we burnt this section out here, but you can see just how beautiful and lush the grass is. I suppose I have to now buckle my seatbelt.
We're gonna build a house.
Oh, we're gonna build a house. Oh, we already have a house. We don't need to build another one. Oh, we're gonna get out and take a look. This is amazing. Dogs are slowly making their way. Even Trinity is coming all the way down. But this is always a fun treat because you get to see, oh, Bella's already here. Bella kept pace with everybody. Hey guys. We don't make it out here that often, but when we're out here, we realize just how big the farm actually is. It's beautiful. Yes, it is very beautiful. It's very beautiful, Dragon. Oh, Dragon's got a phone call. Here from the top of the back of the truck, we still have to go unload all of this chicken feed. If not tonight, then tomorrow. But just taking in that beautiful, beautiful view. 27 acres is what we have here. This is our large pasture, as we refer to it. Of course, you can see off in the distance there, the big barn, the meat chicks, the garden space over there. And then as I pan to the left, we go up to the woods, probably about 10 or 15 feet or so inside that wooded tree line. And then our property extends into the far wooded tree line over on that side. 15 acres that we have are completely cleared land, and about 12 acres are wooded. So ample pasture here ready for when we do eventually get sheep and add them to the farm. Perfect area for rotational grazing, as well as continue to have those meat chicks and egg layers move around this pasture season to season throughout the year, fertilizing and just keeping everything lush and beautiful. Here are those Leland cypress trees that we planted earlier this year. I don't remember when, but all of them are looking good. So it's nice to see that those guys are still here, still thriving, still adding to the pasture. Come on, Trinity. Happy Monday, everybody. We've been inside today working on painting. They say once you start painting in a space, that means you are nearing the finish line. We sincerely hope that they were telling the truth. But it feels good to start really putting some final touches on a few of the walls here inside the store. This is one of them right here. Our office is right over there behind that brick wall. And the refrigerators will be moving over to this wall here inside the store. So we wanted to work on this one first, get it ready so that we can get the fridges at least moved over where they're going to be, so we can start working on other areas here inside the store. Also worked on painting the wall behind the refrigerators, because this one was also ready to be painted. It had already been mudded and just needed a little light sanding. And so that one has now been taken care of as well. Things are falling into place. Still very nice to walk in and out of doors here at the storefront. We need to work next on finishing up drywall along the other part of the front side of the store and that back wall back there. And Mr. Dragon is here to tell us everything else we might need to know.
No, that's it. That's all. Kevin told you everything.
Don't you hate when he says that and then
so well.
and then he gives you a completely different story?
This is it. Looks
All right.
good. Good to be moving towards the finish line. Looks good. Cleaning up. It looks like a different place. I was asking Kevin to show me a picture of how did this area look last year. It's hard to even imagine it now. How dingy and dark it looked last year. It's crazy. So.
Still trying to find a photo. I'll pop one up if I'm able to find a decent one or a screenshot or something that gives some indication of what it looked like pre-drywall, pre-metal, pre-windows. And that dark but operational space, definitely a part of our history here at the farm.
Yes, indeed.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna work on the trim for the wall, for the between the wall and between drywall and the metal, so we can get that done and talk to the guy. If we manage to move the refrigerators over the next couple of days, hopefully we can have the guys work on the refrigerators this weekend. So
that'll be huge. All right, awesome.
fingers crossed.
Well, it's after 5 o'clock, so time for
Dinner time.
No, well, dinner time for the animals. Time for afternoon
Trinity,
farm
you
chores. Trinity
Mama.
is always ready for food.
Ready?
Bella is sitting at the ready. Where did Snowy go, Bella? Got to find the third musketeer, and off to afternoon chores we go. Snowy.
Snowy, let's go, let's go. Hey, come here, brother. Come here. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Where you been?
Happy Wednesday, everybody. We are out doing a little progress check in the watermelon patch. As you can see over here on this side, the starts are still doing relatively well that we planted. And those, by the way, are Jubilee watermelons, all the starts. And then over on this side, if you recall, are Charleston Gray watermelon that Dragon direct sowed here into the ground. Looking at them now, and the germination has not been all that great for these seeds on this side. So Dragon is just saying we potentially might go back through and reseed some of those. These were seeds that I got
Planted. seeds on the other side purposely, just in case one of them doesn't make it. But we have areas like that completely didn't make it. There's like good 10 feet there. And have something pick the seeds out, or
Right here you can see you have 2 seeds there that came up. You have 1 seed here that only came up, 2 here that came up,
nothing.
a missed spot here, here only 1, there only 1, again only 1. So not looking all that great for what popped up here. And then here's that big gap that Dragon was just mentioning right in this space, which should have been probably what, 2, 4, 6, at least 6 or so in this gap here before the next one. And then
That's 10 all the way.
how many?
5 out of 10.
So that's only 50%
Well,
in this
5
area.
out of 20 technically, because there's 20.
We have more seeds.
Yeah.
Trinity, out.
You can also see how much weed suppression. There's barely any weeds here. You can see how that weeds are exploding there.
We also still have some volunteer watermelon from last year's patch that are popping up, like this patch right in here. Watermelon that we did not plant but are from seeds last year. We also had our mobile chicken coop in this space fertilizing, and there was a lot of leftover watermelons and watermelons that we were feeding them for quite a while that were in this space. So a lot of that is left over, that or at least these are popping up from all of that
Who knows from what?
action.
This was Black Diamond here, right?
Yeah, but Black Diamond was here, but then we had some, potential for some cross pollination for whatever is coming up now that may survive. I think the plan is to still go back through between these rows at some point and do some tilling to help give the watermelon a great start as they move through. There's also some corn that's coming up over here, which, that could also too be from chicken feed, which has corn in it.
Have chicken feed all the way up here?
Yeah, we did have chicken feed up in this space. So that's possibly from corn from the chicken feed also too. Dragon is gonna go get some seeds right now and work on putting some into the ground, into some of those blank spaces that we have. Outside of this, we've spent the past couple of days working inside the store, getting some drywall up, getting some painting done. So that's been taking up our time, and it's been really, really hot also too, and humid. So we've been trying to stay as cool as possible and not be working too much inside the store. Even though we have a fan in there, we don't have an air conditioning unit just yet. So it still can be a little bit unbearable. So we've been trying to avoid working when it's at peak hotness during the day, but slowly making progress. Lots of little tedious things that we're working on there, but we are slowly making our way to the finish line. Happy Friday, everybody. We have made it to the end of the week, and as you see, we have been busy trying to do some more work on the storefront. We managed to get a majority of the rest of the front of the store covered in some tin today. We started working on that, of course, earlier this week, and we are really trying to push to button up all of these little things, but lots of small details to manage now. And we have enlisted a little bit of help. So you've seen our friend Damien, who's been here. He helped us get the doors hung a week ago today. He's also been here helping this week, doing a lot of drywall inside. So we've been really thankful to have him help us to get this final push going. And speaking of drywall, we were also able to get some painting done. So this wall here is nearly complete. Once it is fully done, we'll be able to take the refrigerators over here and get them at least moved over into space. And then we can call out our friend to come out and work on them to get them connected. Damien has been doing a tremendous job helping with the mudding of our drywall as Dragon and I have been trying to get everything up. We still have to finish this side of the store over here with drywall, but we have everything else pretty much mudded and almost ready for painting. This back wall here, Dragon and I were able to do earlier this week that you guys saw, and this wall here has been partially drywalled, and so Damien has already started mudding on this too as well. Might seem like much isn't changing in here, but trust us, progress is happening. We are just happy to see more movement inside and be able to be in here getting a few more things done, and really looking forward to being able to get the refrigerators, of course, in place so that we can start officially working on the front counter, the checkout, because that's going to go kind of right where this refrigerator in front of us is sitting right now. So getting all of this stuff moved so we can start clearing the space. It is time to start having produce. So we also want to be able to have the right space for that, for our customers to come inside and shop for some fresh veggies. Dragon and I also just finished packing up our meat chickens for the week. So he is in the back now cleaning up. We just got all of those guys into the refrigerator, and now we're buttoning up the back, sanitizing all of our workstation back there. And it's almost time to start closing in the animals too as well. So we are winding down this evening. We have one of our own chickens in the house right now on the roaster. So some farm fresh chicken will be up for dinner tonight. Looking forward to that. And looking forward to getting some rest for a gorgeous weekend here on the farm. We want to say once again, thank you guys for stopping in and checking with us, seeing how things have been going, see how our progress is doing. Make sure you drop down in the comments and let us know what you think about all that's been going on here so far. We really appreciate hearing from you guys. And if you happen to be traveling through Virginia, coming down US 301 and driving through King George County, make sure you stop right here and see us at the farm. Everybody stay safe out there, and we'll see you again real soon.